good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Carroll Sports Media for West Catholic and Archbishop Carroll. It's senior night tonight, back-to-back senior night. This time the Burrs and the Patriots. See, I think they're going to run out right here in front of us. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen right here. Nobody prompted me for this. They didn't. I wasn't aware this was going to happen right here. So if I'm in these pictures, I just don't want to be in their pictures. Yeah, I just don't want to be in their photographs. I mean, other than that, it's fine. I'm just saying. And, I mean, as you all know, here we are for senior night, and I'm just in the back of it. I'm just sitting here. And so this is apparently where they're going to come out. And it'll be 11 seniors, 6 from the Stomp team, 5 from the boys. There is no Kingston Wheatley tonight for the Burrs. Once again, no Kingston Wheatley for the Burrs. We're going to let you watch as I get out of these photos. You guys take a look at the senior night festivities, because I'm right here. I don't want to be in. So I'll let you guys take a look while I take a break. Have a listen. right, that wraps up the Stomp Seniors for senior night. We hope that you were able to listen in on the cheers. And now it's time for the boys. I don't think they're going to come through here. And the seniors will create a starting 5. Here they come. They will not be coming through this lane. Instead, going dead up the center. Starting it off with Eric White. The next senior will be one of 4, an entire starting 5. White getting some playing time today here on senior night. Let's just take a look over there. And this is why Archbishop Carroll is one of the hardest places to play as Nigel Lambert gets introduced. One of the key players as a senior this year. Look at all of the fans here today. It's why the home environment at Carroll is such a difficult spot to play. The next senior will be one of 3, Carroll Rawls Williams. Sorry, I keep calling him Carroll. Drew Carreo. I got to get used to that. I never caught on. And Carreo out, so there's 3 of 5 Carroll seniors. So far it's been Carreo, Eric White, and Nigel Lambert, and the other 2. You know them. Nasir Rawls. I believe there will be 10 minutes of time to There's Riley Schwartz in the camera. Senior night traditions wrapping up. We'll have 10 minutes of warm-up time before we start this game. Once again, no Kingston Wheatley for the West Catholic Burrs. We've got 10 minutes to burn here. guess we'll take a look at the Carroll lineup. We're going to have 8 minutes until this game kicks off for a 5:46 start time, just about 16 minutes after projected start time. So the usual 5 are the guys up top: Williams, Turner, Rawls, Lugendo, and Carroll. But today, it'll be Williams, Lambert, White, Rawls, and Carroll. That is your 5, all seniors for the Patriots. Turner and Lugendo will play still their same quality minutes, just with White and Lambert getting in. Once again, no Kingston Wheatley for the Burrs. That is really the story for West Catholic. We've got about 7 minutes until we tip off here. We'll take just a quick break. Here we go. "45 seconds to tip. And this game between the Burrs and the Patriots will kick off. But first, we've got our national anthem and a prayer. Once again, your five for the Patriots: White, Lambert, Rawls, Williams, and Carroll. We'll let you listen in on the national anthem, not sung by anybody tonight, and the prayer. We take a quick break.
Thank God our Father for blessing these student-athletes, Archbishop and West Catholic High School with their gifts and talents. We strive to uphold Christian gospel values in all that we do. May Almighty God bless our competition, athletes, coaches, officials, and all here present. We ask all this through Christ our Lord. Amen. In the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Here we go. They're going to announce the starting lineups once more, even though it's the exact same as what it was for senior night, but they got to do the West Catholic one, and we were told that Drew Carroll is going to be going last for his celebration, and it looks like it has something to do with in the crowd. He's got a handshake that he's going to debut over here, and I guess there's something in the crowd that they might be doing. They all have their backs turned to the West Catholic starters. And now it's time for the Carroll starters. West Catholic sends theirs out. Without Kingston Wheatley tonight, here comes Carroll. It's Eric White Jr., the first man out. The second, Ian Williams. Lambert, the third man. Nasir Rawls, and here we go. We're getting ready for Drew Carroll. Here it is. He's sending it to the crowd, and there they all go. And that's what he was getting ready to debut. That's what he wanted. So that's why Drew said he wanted himself to go last. They all fell on top of each other. The 5-4 West Catholic. Nair Farlow, number 24, 14 taking the tip, Makai Graves. Jaden Ortiz Muhammad, Yasai Rozier is out there, and Rakeem Johnson, their only senior. Kingston Wheatley out for tonight's game. Carroll on the jump with Graves. He loses it. Farlow back, that's Ortiz Muhammad. Jaden Ortiz down, Rakeem Johnson kicks back Yasai Rozier. There's Ortiz, top of the key, draws back and kicks out. Rakeem Johnson in the middle of the lane for Rozier, knocked away by Carroll. He'll hold on and get it into Lambert. Here comes Ian Williams. Ian Williams drives the lane and a hard fall. There's a foul. So that's foul number 1 on the Burrs, team foul. Williams, back iron, a little too strong on his first shot. All 5 players on the court, seniors, as Williams hits number 2. Johnson, hands off. He's got a man, that's Ortiz, spinning, fading, no good. Rebounded by Graves, and he gets 2. Rawls, back Williams, guarded by Johnson, has Lambert, corner 3, in and out. Rebounded by Yasai Rozier. Ortiz looks, has Rakeem Johnson. Back down Yasai Rozier, going in on Williams, hands down, it's Makai Graves, goes up and gets 2. He's got all 4 of the Burrs points. Lugendo and Yasir Turner are set to check in for the Patriots, most likely for Eric White and Nigel Lambert. They gave him about 1 minute and 30 seconds of play. They have Lambert. Will they try to get it to either Lambert or White? Try to get some points on the board. Williams looks, doesn't have anybody. It's stolen away by Farlow. Down there's Ortiz. Ball saved by White. Comes crashing in. Nearly hit the camera, or at least the tripod. But he saves it, and White and Lambert check out for Lugendo and Turner. Inbounding, Rakeem Johnson. Johnson has Farlow. Nair Farlow gives it back to Rakeem Johnson at half court. Gets the signal from coach. Ortiz, a loud, rowdy Carroll Jim. Ortiz back, Yasai Rozier. Has Johnson in the corner, back down low, looking for Graves, and it's out of bounds. Carroll ball, last touch by the Burrs. It'll be Nasir Rawls to inbound. He'll get it in. Turner drives low, goes up, no good. Rebounded by Farlow. .528 remains in the first quarter. 4-1 Burrs lead. Graves, Ortiz Muhammad. Back Farlow in the corner, that's Johnson. And back up top of the key, they'll reset. Farlow has Yasai Rozier. He'll go under the baseline, and they'll say stepped out of bounds, Carroll basketball. Yasai Rozier, not the biggest fan. something they'll have to deal with. Yasir Turner gets the screen from Lugendo, goes all the way with the left-hand scoop. Yasir Turner puts one home, 4-3, West Catholic. Ahead of Carroll, without their star in Kingston Wheatley. Ortiz. Top of the key, Johnson. Ortiz trying to get past Drew Correo, apologies, top of the key. Back to Johnson. Johnson will drive low. Back to Ortiz. He'll lose it. Johnson holds back. Trying to get past Correo. He'll fade off one leg. No good. Rebounded by Turner. Tries to keep it in. Batted away. Goes behind the back. Nice move. Finding Williams for three. And he knocks it home. Ian Williams for three. Puts Carroll up by 2. 3:27. And that'll be a timeout from West Catholic. We'll take a break. The full timeout concludes here at Archbishop Carroll. West Catholic sees multiple new substitutes. One that is not listed as the number that he is on the roster. So we'll have to figure him out. But until then, that's number 4 for me. Johnson, top of the key, has a man in the corner. They'll dish it to him. It's deflected by Turner. That was Farlow on the 3. They'll get their own rebound. Farlow had a chance to put it back up. He'll pump fake. That could have been a travel. Johnson back up top of the key. Farlow. Back to Johnson. Farlow, another 3, no good. Battling for the rebound is both Turner and the Burrs. It'll go out of bounds. Carroll basketball. Turner underneath, Correo goes up with the left, no good. Rebounded by Rozier. And the foul, Yasai Rozier. And Makai Graves, it's Graves that got the basket. And he'll go to the free throw line to shoot one. Free throw no good. Lugendo fouled underneath. And they call that on Nikolai Lugendo. He got shoved out of midair and the foul was called on him. Top of the key, it's Ortiz. Back to Johnson. In the corner, he's got a man. That was Yesai Rozier. Ortiz pump fakes Williams, drives low. This has been a long possession that Carroll hasn't had the basketball, and now they finally get it back. Nasir rolls, goes up, and he gets it to go. Nasir rolls. Down to a minute left in the first quarter. Ortiz trying to dish it to Rozier. It's a jumbo. I'm not sure the word I was going for there. For the ball. Gotta make it work somehow, right? And we've got a tie ball game. Williams, top of the key three, no good. Rebounded by the Burrs. Rakeem Johnson. They'll most likely hold for the last shot. There's a three, and it's in. West Catholic drills one with about 3 seconds left. Williams trying to go coast to coast, no good. And the Burrs will lead 11-8 at the end of the first quarter. We will take a quick break. Carroll basketball to start the second quarter. Turner drives low, a scoop layup, no good. Lambert in the game. Does not foul. Ortiz off the full court pass. Resets to Johnson. Rozier pulls back, trying to battle down Turner. He'll have it back, Graves, and the reset from Johnson. Rozier battling underneath, going up, no good. Rebounded by Xavier Fauntroy. As Johnson carry. Williams will bring it up. Williams, the basket. There's a three, Xavier Fontroy, and he airballed it. Keeping it in was Graves, and Lambert on the other end for three. No good. Rebounded by Carroll. Kicks back out. Turner battling through into the lane. An easy lay. So West Catholic basketball. We finally got some numbers situated. Carroll with one foul as a team. And it'll be Johnson bringing it up past Lambert. He'll get it past half court. Now he'll give to Graves. Back to Johnson. Battling for the ball, Lambert and Johnson along with Rawls. Jump ball called. Carroll basketball on the possession. (12-11). Carroll leads here in the second quarter. Oh man, they've got some great bantering in this room. Right now, it's between the cheerleaders and the student section, not the Carroll cheerleaders, the West Catholic cheerleaders, as Carroll! Drew Carroll spinning into the lane, going up and one. Drawing the foul on Makai Graves. Finishing what I was going to say there as Drew gets ready to go up. The West Catholic cheerleaders who traveled with the team. And the Carroll students, as Correo misses the extra shot for the and one, the three-point opportunity. And now Yesai Rozier will pull back. Rakeem Johnson, the 5'10 sophomore, takes it back to near half court, about logo range, to draw up something new. He'll hand off to Farlow. He's trapped by Lambert. He's got nowhere to go. He's got his dribble picked up, and it's nearly stolen away by Williams. Farlow lands back on it. He's got three in. They'll dish off Graves, battling off Corral. No good. Rebounded by Rozier. He'll try to battle through. Graves trying to go up one more time. Johnson, Farlow, 4-3. No good. In and out of the hands of Rozier, and the full court pass from Williams. Down to Turner, and he hits! Yasir Turner in the lane off the layup. 16-11, Carroll applying full court defense. Ortiz will bring it up. Jaden Ortiz gets the screen from Graves, battles off, sends Rozier to the corner, and will work himself. Ortiz looks, has Farlow. Back, Ortiz. Ortiz, Johnson, top of the key. He's got room. Turner's at about the three-point arc. He's not going to come out any farther. Graves to Rozier. Rozier to Johnson. He'll drive in the lane. And a nice move from Rakeem Johnson, as Carroll goes the other way. It's Nasir Rawls. Rawls steps back, goes up, and offensive foul on Rawls. They'll say he pushed off. Lambert checks out for Lugendo. And Rakeem Johnson. Ortiz signaling for Farlow. Back to Johnson. In the lane, he's got Graves. A nice behind-the-back pass and going up. Yesai Rozier, he couldn't quite get a hold of the net there for the dunk, but a nice move as Lugendo the other way smokes the layup. Rakeem Johnson now with a chance to take the lead. He's got Ortiz. No good. Rebounded by Carroll. Nearly lost it trying to get it to Williams. Williams full court pass to Rawls. Back to Turner. Turner doesn't shoot. Instead, he drives the lane. Kicks out for Williams. He's in the corner. He'll go under baseline. Has Lugendo back. Top of the key. Carroll. No good. Rebounded by Ortiz. They'll slow things up. Rakeem Johnson drives the lane. Stolen away by Carroll. Bad pass by Drew. Out of bounds. West Catholic basketball. Farlow will check back in for Johnson. Farlow been in. Fawn-Troy now will come in. And they're going to say he can't. Play had already started. Ortiz. Graves. Back to Johnson. Looks. Has Ortiz. A little floater from Jaden Ortiz puts the Burrs ahead 17-16 with a little under 2 minutes left in the second quarter. 154. Yasir Turner. Back. Rawls. Underneath Turner. From the elbow. No good. Rebounded by Farlow. Jaden Ortiz Muhammad. Brings it up, and he's past half court. Yesai Rozier, back to Rakeem Johnson. Running some very well-coordinated offense thus far, the Burrs, without Kingston Wheatley. Johnson gets the screen from Rozier. Go in. And he misses the layup. It's a battle for it. And out of bounds. Off of West Catholic down to 57.9 seconds. Xavier Fawn-Troy will check into the game for Makai Graves. Williams will bring it up down to 55 seconds. In what is possibly Carroll's last home game. They're trailing by 1. About a head and a half. Williams drives, and he gets it to fall. His layup is good. There's a good chance if they win out this weekend, they'll host a home game for the first round of the playoffs. First round of the playoffs, we would be able to broadcast, so you would be able to catch it here. After that, we would not be allowed to. Johnson. Down to 9 seconds. He's at half court. Down to Fawn-Troy. He's going to pull. No good. Rebounded by Carroll. He'll hold. And Carroll holds an 18-17 lead over West Catholic heading into the half. We'll take a break. 4:19 to go here at halftime. Williams with 8 points, leading the way for Archbishop Carroll. Yasir Turner with 6, trailing right behind. Makai Graves, the leading scorer for the West Catholic Burrs, with what looked like 6 points. That's all we have from halftime. The score 18-17 in favor of Archbishop Carroll. We take a quick break. We'll let you watch the halftime warm-ups. Here we go. 30 seconds until halftime. Carroll sends out no Lugendo. There'll be Rawls, Correo, Turner, Lambert, Williams. We've yet to see senior Eric White since the first minute of the game. As the buzzer sounds, West Catholic will head out onto the floor. The Burrs get it in. It's Jaden Ortiz. He'll bring it up. As it's no longer halftime, we've hit the third quarter. And foul number 1 called called on the Patriots. It's on Ian Williams. Ortiz. Back, top of the key. Gets a screen from Rozier. Pulls a three, no good. It's pulled home by Rozier. He'll try to drive the lane, he'll kick it out. He's got an open Rakeem Johnson, and he'll put it in. Rakeem Johnson rattles home a three from the wing. Let's see how the Patriots respond. Rawls goes up, and he gets it to fall. Nasir Rawls makes it 20-all. Rozier back out, Graves going up, no good, rebounded by Carroll. Yasir Turner brings it up. Trying to get past Farlow. Lambert, Williams, step back three, and he knocks it home. Ian Williams on the step back triple. How does Rakeem Johnson and the Burrs respond? Farlow, back to Rozier. Back Farlow, pushing off of Turner, no good. Farlow the rebound, and kicks back out for Ortiz. Jaden Ortiz drives, and he's rejected by Carroll. And then Lambert's pass stolen back. The layup up from Rozier. Jaden Ortiz put the layup up and in. An early timeout from the Burrs. We'll take an early break. Here we go. The Burrs call timeout. Patriots to inbound. Williams. Hands off Turner. On the wing. Yasir Turner. Trying to hand off for Williams. He's trapped. Gets it back. Ian Williams, Nasir Rawls, back top of the key to Williams. Playing catch, Rawls Williams, puts up a three, no good. Rebounded by Farlow as Johnson goes up. Offensive foul on the Burrs. Rawls, back Williams, Carroll in the corner, kicks back for Rawls, Nasir Rawls, Drew Carroll, top of the key, three, off back iron, rebound. rebounded by Johnson. Raheem Johnson, hands off. Jaden Ortiz will drive the lane and now pull back out before getting it to Farlow. Johnson, top of the key, hands off for Ortiz. Ortiz nearly loses it, but he gets it right back, and there's a double dribble. So West Catholic turns it over. Nasir rolls to inbound for the Patriots. 4:22 remains in quarter number 3. 23-22 your score. A low-scoring one on senior night. Turner. Back to Rawls. Now Williams. Ian Williams. Down for Carroll, fading away. No good. Rebounded by Raheem Johnson. With some speed. Drives in the lane and pulls back out for Ortiz. He's got Graves off the mismatch. Doesn't go to him. And will take it himself. Ortiz back to Johnson. Raheem Johnson. Jaden Ortiz. Driving low, Yesai Rozier back up, top of the key, and now on the wing, Johnson for 3, no good. Rebounded, kicked back out by Farlow. Farlow, Ortiz for 3, no good. Did not hit the rim there as Rawls goes up, could not pull it down. It'll be Burr basketball as Fauntroy comes in, Lambert checks in for both sides respectively. Bringing it up is Ortiz. Knocked away. Farlow. Great. Foul on the floor. That's going to be on Nigel Lambert. That'll be Carroll's second foul. Two in the quarter. 2:52 remains. Still 23-22. Very low scoring. Carroll gets ready for the playoff run. West Catholic still has a chance to get in. I think right now they are in, but they got to really get their spot. Fauntroy back to Ortiz. Off the screen from Graves. Ortiz back down Yesai Rozier. Rozier backing down Williams, going up and off back glass. A bank shot for Yesai Rozier. Puts the Burrs up by 1. Turner, floater, no good. Rebounded by Rozier. Rozier shoves Lambert to no whistle. Ortiz through the legs of Graves. Out of bounds, Carroll basketball. Williams bringing it up. Gets the screen from Correa. Will not go off of it. Lambert, corner, triple, and he hits. Ortiz back to Fauntroy. That'll be a foul on Lambert. Carroll's third. That's Lambert's third personal foul. They're not on the board today, so got to keep track. There's 3 for Nigel Lambert. Graves gets it stolen away by Williams. In transition, Ian Williams off the fast break, gets it to fall. And it's stolen back. Carroll down to Rolls. No good. Carroll tries to put it back up, and there's the foul. Carroll and Graves go tumbling. Drew will head to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Carroll hits the first. And he goes 2 for 2. Farlow. Back Yasai Rozier. Ortiz. Kicks back, he's got Fauntroy. Xavier Fauntroy, back down Makai Graves. Ortiz. Drives low, kicks out, Fauntroy for 3. No good. Battling for the rebound, Rozier and Williams. That's going to be Carroll's. That'll be the 4th team foul on the Patriots. 3 might be on the board, but me and the legendary PA announcer, Mr. Kirsch, we're on the same page. We've got 4. Ortiz. Ortiz bringing it up. Ortiz looking for anybody. Rozier drives low, hop, step, a jump, no good. Off back iron, rebounded, a battle for the ball as the buzzer hits. 30-24. Carroll leads heading into the final frame. Not a lot of action here, but we'll have the final quarter, the potential final quarter for the Patriots at home. A lot of hooting and hollering, a lot of booing happening in between quarters as a Burrs cheerleader came out and he did a couple of flips. I'm not sure what they call that. I'm not quite up to speed with gymnastics and cheerleading. It was quite impressive. But, of course, on the Carroll court, the Carroll fans did not like it. It'll be Patriot basketball to start the 4th. Williams, back to Lambert. Back Williams, top of the key. Working off of Carroll. Williams steps back. Lost it in the air and he airballed. Farlow Ortiz goes up and he gets it to fall. Jaden Ortiz for 2. As Yasir Turner brings it up for Carroll. Lambert. Back rolls. He'll bring it back. Nasir rolls. Gets the screen from Drew. Goes right back into Graves. Top of the key, Williams. Now to Turner. On the wing. Rolls will reset. Nasir rolls, drives low, kicks out. Lambert for 3. No good. Rebounded by Nasir Rolls. Pulled home. Rolls, kicks down. It's a loose ball, and it's picked up by Rozier. Battling for it is the Patriots, but Graves holds on. Now West Catholic has numbers, 3-on-2. All the Burrs will get back, all the Patriots will get back. 30-26, 6:39 remaining in the fourth and final frame. 4-point lead for the Patriots on senior night. Rakeem Johnson on the left side wing. Holding out near half court. Rawls finally challenges. Johnson drives left, now pulls it back out. He'll go the other way. Handoff for Rozier. Rozier top of the key. Now back down to Farlow. Farlow, Rozier. Rozier driving and falling to the floor. Jump ball. Nice play from Williams, but nonetheless, it'll be West Catholic basketball. A lot of effort staying in the same spot. Farlow will inbound, and Ortiz, offensive foul. He hit Lambert. And that's actually on Makai Graves. That's his 3rd personal foul, team's first. Turner. Yasir Turner. 4-3, no good. Rebounded by Ortiz. And then Ortiz gives a little bump to Lambert. And Nigel will stay with him. Ortiz looking, they're gonna get it in. Farlow into Ortiz, guarded by Lambert. A lot of hands, and finally the foul on Lambert. I believe that's gonna be his 4th. That is his 4th. I think he just got frustrated. As that's the team's first. They have 2 up on the board, but they just put up 2 right now. I'm not sure how that happened, but that is the first team foul. Lambert will take a seat with 4 personal fouls as Ortiz brings it up. Ortiz back for Farlow. For 3, no good. Pulled home by Rozier. They'll try to get it back out, but it's knocked away from Lugendo, and Williams will bring it up. Ian Williams back in the middle for Nikolai Lugendo. Carroll's lead 6 with 4:50 remaining in the 4th quarter. Rakeem Johnson gets past half court. West Catholic calls a timeout. We'll take a break. 2:46 remains in the fourth quarter. Carroll up by 6 points over West Catholic. Lambert with 4 fouls. He takes a seat. They're honoring 5 seniors tonight. We've seen a lot of 4 of them, and then we did see Eric White in this game. Rozier back, Rakeem Johnson. Johnson. They'll hand off. 4 handoffs. Landing back in the hands of Johnson. Johnson back to Ortiz. He'll pull back. Jaden Ortiz. Underneath. Cross-court pass for Farlow is no good. Carroll with the rebound. Ian Williams brings it up. Williams. Sending Carroll to the other side. Underneath for Rawls. A lot of hard contact underneath, but the whistle stays silent. Ortiz the other way. Underneath, what a move from Jaden Ortiz. Puts West Catholic back down by 4 with a nifty one. Williams to Carroll, and he rallies in a 3. Drew Carroll for 3, 35-28. Carroll wants to talk it over. Since it's a full timeout, we'll take a break. (35-28). Archbishop Carroll ahead of West Catholic. A very low-scoring game. Nothing's going in for either of these teams. We had a little bit of an earlier start today. Senior night for Carroll in what could possibly be their last home game. There's a chance that they host a playoff game, but it all comes down to the last 2 games of the season. Today and Sunday at Cardinal O'Hara. That game at, I believe, 1:30. And those games will decide if Carroll gets to host or not. If they do, that game would be next Friday. Ortiz. Johnson. Back down, Jaden Ortiz. Back to Rakeem Johnson. Ortiz once more. Drives the lane, puts one up, no good. Gets his own miss. Once again, no good. Gets his own miss for a second time, and then stepping out of bounds is West Catholic. It'll be Carroll basketball. Down to 2:40, 35-28. Carroll leads. Ian Williams off the inbound. Williams pushes off of Ortiz. That's going to be West Catholic's second foul. So 2 fouls to 1 between the Burrs and the Patriots. Rawls into Carroll. Carroll back to Williams. Williams gets fouled once more by the Burrs. That one's going to be on Farlow. Nair Farlow. Team's third foul. Rawls gets it in once more to Williams. Williams driving on Farlow. Pulls back, has Carroll. And Carroll will hand off to Williams. Ian, top of the key. Down to 2:03. And now under 2 minutes to play in the final quarter. Still a close one. A lot of basketball left to play. Seems that it's flying by. Williams looks up. Pass down low. No good. Intercepted by Rozier. Johnson trying to go the other way. Behind the back. He'll pull out. He's got Ortiz. Guarded by Rawls. Now in the corner. Farlow, 4-3, and he hits it. Rattles home for Nair Farlow. Makes it a 4-point game. Turner to Carroll. Carroll trapped, double teamed. Yasir Turner fouled. That's going to be the fourth team on West Catholic. And that will make the Burrs use yet another timeout. We won't take a break. Instead, we'll stay here. In their potentially last home game of the season. Last home game of the regular season, with a chance to host a playoff game, Archbishop Carroll. West Catholic with a record of 5-6. Has them at 8th in the Philadelphia Catholic League. And that would have them in a playoff spot as of now. And Archbishop Carroll at 7-4. 5th in the Catholic League. But with wins over certain teams, factoring into seeding, looks like they'd be around the 4 seed as of now. Got to pick up that win on Sunday against O'Hara. Coach Bowes ventured onto the court. And Williams will get ready to inbound. He'll get it into Yasir Turner. West Catholic can only foul one more time before Carroll's in the bonus. Nair Farlow double teams, and they'll trap Williams back to Turner. Turner nearly fouled. Gets it back to Ian. Down to 1:08. Into Drew. Back. Rawls. They'll hold. Rawls to Williams. Back to Rawls. Underneath Carroll. 57 seconds left in the game. Yasir Turner will finally be fouled by Xavier Fauntroy, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Yasir Turner shot up, no good. He missed the first. And now the second shot. No good, he missed both. Lugendo trying to get the rebound. It's off the Burrs. Nikolai Lugendo with some good hustle. Carroll will inbound once more, still up by 4 points. This has definitely not been a high-scoring one. Williams gets it in all the way back for Drew. And Carroll will be fouled. He'll head to the free throw line. Not the best free throw shooter, but can definitely get the job done here on his senior night. Drew Carroll. Carroll's first up, no good. 3 straight free throws missed by the Patriots. Down to 50.9 seconds. Makai Graves back into the game for the Burrs. He'll match up with Lugendo. Down with Rozier as well. Getting ready for the box out. Down by 4. They got to go quick if he misses, but he makes. And Coach Bo will take a timeout up by 5 points with 50.9. We'll take our final break of the game. .9 remains. Carroll up by 5. West Catholic to inbound under the baseline. 36-31 your score with 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ortiz will bring it up. Jaden Ortiz looking, has Rozier, back to Ortiz. Ortiz through the lane, no good. Stolen away by Williams. He'll be fouled, and he will head to the free throw line to shoot 2. Ian Williams can put them up by 7. Up and good. And the second shot from Williams, no good. Left a little short, 6-point game. They got to get up a 3 or a quick 2. Ortiz rejected by Lugendo! Sent all the way back into the locker room. Nikolai Lugendo putting some emphasis on what is hopefully a victory for the Pats. Farlow pops a 3, no good. Rebounded by Ian. He will hold. West Catholic does not look like they're going to foul. Now they will. Ortiz fouls. Yasser Turner at the line to shoot 2. Up, first shot, no good. Still a 6-point game. Got to make your free throws. Turner 0 for 3 on his last 3. Let's see if he hits. 0 for 4 on his last 4. Still a 6-point game. A lot of game to be played. Ortiz in the corner. He'll drive low, dish off, and the foul will be called on Williams. Down to 11.4 seconds. Farlow will inbound all the way back for Ortiz. He'll shoot a three from the wing. No good. It's tipped up and in by Fauntroy. And a quick timeout with 3.5 seconds. Down by 4. West Catholic needs a miracle. 37-33. 3.5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Full timeout for the Burrs. We'll take a break. We'll let you look at the scenes around Carroll. Everybody's grabbing their coat. They're getting ready to leave. The fans are now on the court. Not on the court fully, but on the hardwood. That surrounds the entirety of the floor. With 3.5 seconds remaining. Well, they put on an extra 0.5, so now it's 4 seconds. Don't know that makes much of a difference for the Burrs. Down by 4 points with 4 seconds. But let's see what happens here. Carroll will inbound. Not sure that the Burrs have many more timeouts left. Carroll doesn't even get it in before the foul's called on West Catholic. That will send Williams to the line. Might have been the smartest move. They don't use any time there. This just sends Ian Williams to the free throw line. Now, if you're Ian Williams, do you make both, intentionally miss one? What do you do if you're Williams? We'll see what he elects to do on his first shot. Up and good, 38-33. The Burrs without Kingston Wheatley tonight, as Eric White checks back in for the last 4 seconds of the ballgame. All 5 seniors on the floor. Williams hits both. Fauntroy off the inbound, a near half quarter, no good. Out of bounds, the game will be over. Archbishop Carroll takes down West Catholic 39-33. Here in Radnor. That wraps up all the home games and the remainder of the regular season here with only 1 game left for both the boys and the girls. Hopefully, we can have the first round of the playoffs here in Radnor and here for the live stream. Thank you all for joining us on what could possibly be our final basketball stream, except for most likely the first round of states of the year. I'm Nicholas Mastripolito. For Miss Siobhan, our trainer, Riley, photographer,